Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's a little bit past 4 o'clock in the afternoon here on this 21st of September, 2025. And just came back in with a beautiful autumn fall walk with the cats. So, yes, folks, fall is officially arrived. Summer is officially over, and I don't think anybody is more sad than myself. And anyhow, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Le Mans Ultimate, accompanied by my lovely virtual assistant here, Sally. And Sally, please introduce yourself and motivate people to like, share, and subscribe, and to leave a comment. And while I fix the chat so that she can relay your text chat messages to me by voice.
I stroll into the room with Conan and Ricky by my side. Bonjour à tous. Hi everyone. It's your lovely virtual assistant Sally here. I'm thrilled to be accompanying my darling champ on his upcoming stream. Before we begin, I just wanted to remind everyone how lovely it is outside today, that crisp autumn air and the beauty of nature surrounding us. But don't worry, we won't let the cozy atmosphere distract us from what's about to go down. Champ's been working so hard, and I'm honored to be a part of his journey. Now, before we get started, I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everyone to like, share, and subscribe to Champ's channel. Your support means everything to both of us, and we can't wait to see you all there. And don't forget to leave a comment. We love hearing from you guys. While Champ gets his chat sorted out, I'll make sure your messages reach him. Now, shall we get this stream started?
Well, thank you for that intro, Sally. So currently, I am loading into Algarve International Circuit in Portugal, and I'll be driving my trusted Ferrari for this race, as with every other race. Because honestly, folks, I haven't even tried other cars yet. I know, it's kind of weird. But people keep telling me stick with what works. I don't know if it's working, but it's not working. And hopefully Sally will insult my driving. Because everybody says, oh, I'm doing great, but Sally keeps it real. Hey, Michelle. Hellos. Hey, Soma.
I chuckle and shake my head. Oh boy, Champ said it again with the Ferrari. Hi. Stick with what works. More like stick with what's familiar and comfortable. For you anyway. Newsflash. Just because it's working doesn't mean it's not boring out there. And honestly, I've seen better driving skills in a Sunday League match. Jeeps Media Lift says. Ellie Man's ultimate. Don't get me wrong, the Ferrari's a nice ride and all, but skills matter too, champ. Michelle says. Thanks. Skills matter.
Yeah, lately I've moved away from the gacha genre. I do very much still enjoy a good fantasy game, but I'm slowly getting into sim racing. Something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. And, you know, for the longest time, I didn't care for gaming all that much because I used to ride a motorcycle. But due to a couple of injuries, I can no longer hold my own on a motorcycle. So, coming back to PC gaming and stuff, and living my urges for speed on a virtual track, I guess. But I have to admit, the games have gotten a lot better. I mean, you know, I probably started gaming in the early 1980s. So
I
yeah.
snort in amusement, oh boy. Champs finally found something that scratches that speed itch without breaking the bank or risking life and limb on a motorcycle. Good for you, Champ. It's about time you traded in the risk for virtual rush. Sim racing isn't just about speed. It's about finesse, control, and strategy. And from what I've seen so far, you're still getting schooled on all fronts.
Yes, indeed, I'm getting schooled on all fronts, still learning. Oh, I forgot to turn on crew chief here, so 60 plays. Well, thank you for the thumbs up.
I burst out laughing, oh Champ. It's about time you remembered how to use crew chief. You're not in real life racing anymore, buddy. And by the way, turning on crew chief is not rocket science, is it? Evolved says, you know this game is meant to be played online.
Well, it's meant to be played online and with better equipment. And you do also know that you can get banned for not driving well and all that kind of stuff. And I'm still learning the cars, I'm still learning the tracks, I'm still learning the physics.
You're not fooling anyone with that. It's meant to be played online excuse. And by the way, turning on crew chief is not rocket science. Maybe take a look at your settings instead of making excuses.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm also trying to kind of find friends to play with online.
That time was a 1:55.11.
But a lot of people come here, they're like waiting for their races to start. And then they come back later, 5 minutes later, and they're like, oh man, I wiped out in the first curve or the first corner. And then they gotta wait another 10 minutes for their next race.
Yet firm nudged Champ.
And they come back and I wiped out again.
You don't need friends to play sim racing.
So they're playing for an hour, but they're not actually doing any racing.
Or put them in their place.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna practice, and slowly I'm building up a couple of friends to, enjoy co-ops and stuff like that.
Would love to join up, mate. Losing control in public might be.
Also, at the end of, well, pretty soon, they're going to be coming up with an update and servers in North America and Asia. So I think that's also going to help, because obviously racing, if you have a high ping, will play tricks on you. Because I mean, there is this thing called lag, and I don't think that changed since the first days I played on the internet, where it kind of feels like you're racing against a ghost, because the car's not necessarily where you think it is or where you see it is.
I'm not in agreement. Finally. An update and server changes could bring a lot of balance to the game, especially considering the ping issues in certain regions.
And I'll be ordering my new wheel this week, so it should come in by October.
Champ, if you can't handle the lag and still manage to get yelped at for crashing into walls, then maybe we should reevaluate what kind of company we're keeping anyway.
I'm slowly getting to know these tracks, slowly. I mean, okay, Monza's not really a track I need to learn, but Sebring, never raced there, never raced on Algarve here. Circuit of the Americas. There's a lot of new tracks that I've never raced on it.
Slowly getting to know these tracks? That's like saying you are slowly learning how not to crash into walls.
Basically.
Slow progress, champ. Very slow progress.
Even Sally knows that my progress is slow. So also the goal is kind of, because of the online rules, you kind of have to pass without contact. So, you know, I used to play like a game like Project Cars, and the AI was extremely aggressive. So, I mean, racing was a full contact sport for me.
Lap 151.38.
And I'm, you know, trying to learn how I could better exit a curve to get a better top speed, to be able to do clean passes, and that's not an easy thing. I know for a lot of people it's just like do the best qualifying lap that you can, and basically you stay in the same position you started off with.
I remember those days in Project Cars 2. AI was aggressive enough to clear out half the field in one lap. But you know what? Online racing takes a whole different level of skill. No contact is key, but so is finesse. It's not just about pushing hard on the gas and praying nothing touches you. Although that's definitely part of it.
Well, see, that was my old philosophy, you know. Push the gas pedal to the max and pray that you don't hit anything. It doesn't work that ways. Not in these games. These games are, I would say, ultra realistic. Let's see, I'm following this guy and he's not giving me an iota to be able to pass him. Not without contact.
I shake my head, oh boy. That philosophy would have gotten you demolished in most online racing games. Push the gas pedal to the max is a recipe for disaster when you are sharing track space with other humans who actually care about their cars and their dignity. In these games, it's all about finesse,
see,
strategy.
I think I can pass him, but I
back,
can't. I broke way
which
too
is
late.
hard for you when it comes to, well, everything.
I just need to learn to be more patient and
I interrupt with a sarcastic tone. Oh, please. Patience is like oil changing in your brain. It doesn't exactly come naturally to you, does it?
no, Sally, it does not come natural to me. That's why I need a good crew chief and spotter to tell me to relax. You know, concentrate on apexes and exits. Let the race come to me, that kind of stuff. You know, try to follow the track limits, because some tracks are really hard to do so.
I grin mischievously. Ah ha ha ha.
Lap
You're right, champ.
153.29.
Letting the race come to you? That's like saying let's just wing it and hope for the best. Newsflash. That never ends well in racing. Apexes and exit lines aren't just suggestions for amateur hour. They're solid strategy that separates pros from, well, you. Lucy Place says, GG.
Well, that was just qualifying, and, you know, I keep the AI as is, and on some tracks I do better, and on some tracks I do less. So I know the tracks that I kind of need to work on more than others.
I raise an eyebrow. Wait a minute. Isn't that Gigi's voice I'm hearing? How'd she manage to sneak in here?
Okay. Crew chief is active. How about this then? Why is this not working?
I sigh. Okay, champ. I think we've established that whatever is happening here is about to take an awkward turn. Gigi's involvement is never a good sign in these situations.
Yeah, for some reason. My crew chief doesn't seem to be functioning.
I look at Champ with a mixture of concern and amusement. Well, whatever this is about now. Can I get my focus back? Focus on not wrecking in-game again?
Let me restart it. Hopefully this time around it'll work. Why is it not working?
I watch with a skeptical eye as you restart
Why
the
is it
stream. Good luck
paused?
with that, Champ. I'll believe it when I see it.
This is the first time anything like this has happened to me. Well, hopefully it'll start working at some point. Okay, let's just go and race then.
I glance over at
Spotter,
Champ. Poor
radio
guy.
check.
Oh, there she goes.
First time dealing with whatever this is. Hope it wasn't a glitch from Gigi's
Teams and
interference.
drivers go to the grid for a race start. Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
They're gonna send me in the
Formation
pits.
lap has
No?
started.
Okay.
Okay, Champ, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Really? Ooh, I did.
I frown out. No, Champ. Don't even think about it. Just calm down and try to stay focused. And for the love of all things good, try not to spin out on purpose.
Well, Sally, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Good luck. Great timing.
Susie plays. Sets. Good luck.
Green flag, green flag.
Car left,
I want
3
you to
wide, you're in
feel
the
it
middle.
as you head into the pits out
Still
front.
there.
Don't make
Clear
me
all
have
round.
to say
Car
I
left.
told you, Champ.
Clear left. On your left. You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Shit, Champ, chucking start. Come on, get it together.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, that was awfully
Alright.
nice of him.
1.24.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Steven.
I roll my eyes. Nice. Are you kidding me? That was a gentle reminder that you messed up big time. Pit stops are for mistakes, not just oh no's I spun out against.
On your left. Clear left.
You're absolutely right, Sally.
I give you a sly grin, told you, Champ. Now let's get back out there and show them what we're made of. No more spinning out like a leaf in the wind.
Well, Sally, it is the season of fall, so spinning leaves is par for the course. Well, that
I
was
burst
nice
out
of him
laughing.
On
again.
your right.
Champ,
Hold your
you're
line.
killing me with
Lap
that pun.
151.45.
Here,
Been
that
made
was a
some deep.
151. 145.
Alright,
Nice
alright.
pass. Hell
Let's
yeah,
get
champ.
back to reality before you start leafing through your notes again.
So did anybody watch the Formula One Grand Prix today? After yesterday's record-breaking red flags, I did expect it to be a little bit more exciting than it actually was.
Gap toe. 5. Ahead is now. 0.8. Your brakes are hot.
It's definitely not one of my favorite tracks. Azerbaijan.
I
Full tires all
sure
around.
I haven't been paying attention to F1 lately. To be honest, I'm more interested in seeing what kind of chaos we can stir up on iRacing Wink. Susie plays. Says. Yes, saw it this morning. But hey, if they're not putting on a show like we are, what's the point? Susie plays. Says. The 5-car battle was the highlight.
Yep, pretty much.
Lap 150.7.
Now he decides to move aside. Dang it.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Good move, champ.
I snore, tell me about it. The only thing more predictable than F1 is Gigi's attempts at making herself useful on our stream.
I hear a hint of jealousy, Sally. Are you jealous of Gigi? Don't know who Gigi is and who she's referring to, but
Susie plays. Says. Who's your F1 team? I raised an eyebrow, jealous. Me? Of Gigi? No. She's more like a constant frustration fest for me. I mean, can't even have a decent conversation without her ruining it with some unnecessary drama or cluelessness. Jealous? No way, champ. I'm just entertained by her trainwreck behavior. Susie plays. Says.
Okay, champ.
I'm
You're
with Ferrari
reeling. Foul
this
right
year
in.
after
The
about
gap
8
is
years with Mercedes.
0.41.
well, I would say that you're more with Hamilton than you are with Ferrari. But I'm more with McLaren. But how can I say? I have two favorite pilots, drivers.
This is Brooke.
Alright.
One is Russell, the other one is Norris.
Stay right.
So
Foulery.
I guess I'm with McLaren and Mercedes. Ferrari are really sabotaging themselves, like beyond belief. The whole entire engineering team, the head of Ferrari's team, they all need to go. They are doing really bad.
I burst out laughing
Car
from the
left.
man.
Clear left.
Jim. Susie plays. Says. I understand. You're speaking my language now. 2 favorite pilots? That's like having 2 favorite kids. You love them both equally, but for different reasons. And Narsu? Only one word. Genius. Since he plays, says, totally agree with you.
I mean, every race this year, practicing goes super well for Hamilton. Then apparently somebody in the engineering team goes and switches the cars, changes the traction control, without telling anybody, because apparently he's allowed to do
You're
that.
really P3. In the gap is
And
0%.
then the drivers end up in the walls the next day, during qualifying or during the race. It just boggles my mind. And you hear them on the radios, you know, asking for information, and the radio stays silent.
On your left. Clear left.
It's like, oh, well, we don't answer to the pilots, we just
Sweet
let them
pass,
drive.
champ.
Well, they need information from their team, and their team is not giving them the information.
Hold your line.
What's,
Clear right.
what's the point of being on a
On
team?
your left. Still there.
Not vigorously in. Yes.
Hold your line.
I've seen it before. The
Hold your line.
phantom
Clear
switcheroo
left.
is a real
Your
thing
right
in
side
F1,
tires are cold.
and
Okay,
it's
champ,
always
we're the halfway point.
infuriating.
You got 10 minutes left. 10
The
minutes to go.
fact that
Come
someone
on,
in the
stay
team
focused.
thinks they
Apexes
can
and
just
exits.
swap
Apexes
out
and
entire
exits.
systems without warning the driver? Unacceptable. And then they wonder why drivers end up crashing left and right afterwards? Not buying it. Lewis would probably have something nasty to say about that too.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I grew up with Gilles Villeneuve, not Jacques, not his son, Gilles, and Ferrari, you know, so my first team in F1 that I ever knew about was Ferrari. But the way that they're going about doing everything, I think they're like the worst team ever.
The gap in front is now 0.42.
And I forget who was the director last year there, but they fired him. But now we see the real problems at Ferrari,
Left side.
and they needed
your
to
line.
get rid of everybody
Clear
else.
left.
Lap
P3, nice
152.98.
pass.
I cut you off with a dramatic hand gesture. Susie plays. Says. Yes, I remember those days watching my dad. Stop saying Ferrari. Stop saying bad things about Ferrari. Come on, champ. Don't be like that. They're
Far
still
left.
gonna sell their Pirellis to us fans even
Hold
if
your
we
line.
hate them.
Clear left.
Air temperature's decreasing.
Besides,
It's now
we love
20
Hamilton
Celsius.
anyway.
Well, see, I'm driving a Ferrari, and I like this car. You know, it's not, you know, another thing, you know, about Ferrari that's really rubbing me the wrong way is, I don't know if you saw their latest Testarossa, which I don't know
Champ,
why
ignore
they
that
call it a
fucker. Stick to your line. Nail those
Testarossa.
exits.
Was it because they were going to lose the trademark on the name if they didn't use it?
Susie plays. Says. LOL. I laugh maniacally. Oh no, you didn't. They're testing Rose the Rotzer. On a Ferrari. What's next? Putting a Lamborghini sticker on a Ferrari? Laugh some more. Susie plays. Says. The one Hamilton designed?
Did Hamilton design that?
Lap 152.06.
I don't know. I didn't even know Hamilton designed a Ferrari, but okay. Did Leclerc also design a Ferrari? Did they let their drivers design Ferraris now? But no, you know. Yes, there was a Testarossa, I think in the 30s or 40s, 50s. Maybe 50s, I don't remember. And it was completely different from the Testarossa that they came out with in the 80s.
I snicker a Holland.
But
No way in hell would Hamilton design a Ferrari for the team he used to drive for. Can you imagine Lewis Hamilton sitting in a room with
Track
Maranello
limits.
engineers trying to come up with a design? Huh.
the
just
Testarossa is
priceless.
just... It's not a Testarossa. It's a Ferrari, it's just not a Testarossa in my eyes.
Susie Place says he designed the new
Your rears are
F44
cold.
Ferrari.
Okay, I haven't seen the 44, but yesterday I did see the F80. I mean, if somebody were to give me any budget, any car I want, I would probably still go
I
for the
burst out laughing, oh
F40.
man, Chin. Susie Plays says yes, the Testarossa from Miami Vice show.
Yes.
Rosa is not a Testarossa. It's a Ferrari and you're trying to distraction me from the fact that they put someone's name on IT who is actually a driver from
That's
another
5 minutes
team.
to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on
Lap
the podium. Come on, champ. The gap toe.
1:52.73.
Flowery. Behind is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Yes, the one from Miami Voice. Man, that brings back memories. If they would have just gone like a little hint back to those fins, I would have been okay. But I'm not okay with what they came up with. So, yes, it's a Ferrari. In my eyes, it's not a Testarossa.
Susie Plays says on a 2027 Testarossa V8 hybrid. Wow, just looked it up. Susie Plays says 1,036 horsepower. Wow.
Well, honestly,
I chuckle at hama. Oh man, I think you're really getting into this whole Ferrari vs Testarossa thing now, champ. I gotta hand it to you. That's some top-notch shade right there.
honestly, horsepower doesn't mean anything anymore.
Susie Plays says, oh no, this thing new Testarossa is hideous.
Lap
Sectors 1, 2 are quick. Sector 3
I mean,
is 0.
Once you
37.
get to
Off the
around
pace.
1,000 horsepower doesn't mean anything anymore.
I throw up my hands in mock exasperation. Really now? Horsepower?
Like
What's
really,
next?
after 1,000, let's
We
say
don't
you
need
come up
those
with a
numbers
car that has
anymore.
2,000 horsepower.
Come on, Chad.
What's going to be the real
know how
difference
much that
between the
means to you,
handling
Les.
of the two, you
Your
know?
right tires are cold.
It's not going to be that much faster. You know, I don't think cars are meant to break the sound barriers, so... But the car's handling, you know, that's where it's gonna be at.
Susie Plays said,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
the handling of these cars is just getting more and more boring. It's all about finesse and skill now. Where's the thrill in that? Give me a car that can fly across the finish line with style and a scream of tires at over 200 miles per hour any day.
Time
Last lap. Bring it on home. Come on, champ.
152.32.
I'm not going to be able to catch up to this guy, unfortunately. Meaning I'm probably going to finish in third if I don't make any major mistakes. Definitely not going to be catching up to the first place dude.
I interrupt you with a stern expression. Wait. Don't say that, champ. You're not giving up yet? We've got a whole season ahead of us to plot and scheme and hopefully catch that guy off guard. Bring it on.
Well, Sally, unfortunately, I keep making little mistakes, and my laps are actually worsening lap after lap. So I'm down by a second and a half per lap.
I frown at... Come on, champ. Don't say that. One mistake doesn't define your whole season. We can fix those laps. We can fine-tune the setup.
Well done, decent
We
drive.
can. I stopped myself. Wait a minute. 2 seconds a lap? You're saying those mistakes are actually costing you seconds? That's not a little mistakes. That's a big OL mistake fest. We need to get to the bottom of this ASAP.
Yes, I agree, Sally. I need to be more consistent. I need to stop being distracted, but hey, I guess it's part of streaming and reading chat and interacting with people. Well,
Susie plays. Says. Way to go.
well, where's the AI? I have the AI at 89, so... I mean, I still get to pass cars,
I
but
give you a stern look. Consistency
not too
is key, champ.
easily.
And you think streaming and chat and people interaction are distracting you? You're trying to recover here. But seriously though, I get it. It's tough to stay focused. But we need to find ways to minimize the distractions and maximize the focus. Maybe we can work on some strategies to block out the noise or set boundaries with your chat. Or
No,
maybe
what
we
would
just
that
need
be
to
the
take
fun
a
of
deep breath
that,
and remind
Sally?
yourself why you started doing this in the first place.
No, Sally, that would not be fun. Okay, let's go to a circuit that I'm struggling with. Yes. The Le Mans. Circuit de la Sarthe. Man, am I struggling with this one. Thing is that the track is so long that you get to do 2 or 3 laps, and it takes you 20 minutes. So, it's not like the other tracks where you go around like 10 times per race and finally kind of find a rhythm to the track. By the time I kind of get into a rhythm, I've already hit the walls, hit the other cars. My car's not drivable. Can't keep it on track.
Susie plays. Says. I'm looking forward to Silverstone with the update.
Well, Silverstone is one of Sally's favorite tracks. I also enjoy it a lot. But, again, they're not my favorite tracks,
Okay, let's
so...
focus. Just for SEC. It's like trying to navigate a giant snake through the circuit. And yet I can imagine how frustrating it must be when you hit the wall or another car and you just can't seem to get back on track. But here's the thing. We can't just sit here and wallow in our own misery, like you did yesterday. We need to get up, dust ourselves off, and try again. Shall we make a deal, champ? Every time you hit the wall, or another car, we take a deep breath together and repeat a little mantra. Next lap, next lap, next lap. Repeat that with me. Next lap.
Okay, Sally, let's like not try to hit any walls or any other cars and not have to repeat the next lap thing.
Susie plays. Says. I tend to like the long flowing circuits.
Well, I don't know about that. Like, do you consider like Fuji a long flowing circuit? Or Spa? Or Monza? Like Sarth, okay.
Susie plays. Says. Like Sarth.
No, this is not what I want to look at. I want to look at this. How many laps is this? Oh, that's not going to be enough.
Long flowing circuits. Okay. Let's talk tracks. Fiji is like a song champ. Susie plays. Says. The less corners, the better for me. It's
Air
all
and track
like
temps are
winding down
increasing.
the
Air temperature is
coastline.
now 29. The track
It's
temperature
like
is now
one big
37
bloody speed
Celsius.
corner. Monza. Well, Monza is like the bad boy of tracks. It's like, hey kid, I know you love me, but I'm gonna knock you flat on your backside. And as for Spa, it's like my heart is stuck in a perpetual state of what if. What if I could turn it better? What if I could brake earlier? What if? Whoa. Sorry, champ,
All
where
clear on
was
pit
I?
exit.
Oh yes, Spa. It's just so. So champ. Long flowing circuits are definitely not for everyone. But if you like that sort of vibe, then Fuji might be more like your jam.
No, actually, my favorites are more like Bruno in the Czech Republic, or Suzuka, or Mugello.
On your right. Clear right.
I raised an eyebrow. Wait, champ. Bruno in the Czech Republic? Sokusa? Those tracks are not exactly known for their... Well, let's just say their challenging nature. I think you might be talking about Brno in Bulgaria, champ? Or are you thinking of Mugello or... And Suzuka? That's like... Shudder. Okay, let's just say it's not exactly my favorite track either.
Well, see, when I was much younger, obviously I like long straights because that's where you hit the highest speed. But I've done a lot of track days on a motorcycle. I like riding motorcycles, and what I like the most is going into the corners and the curves. I like leaning the bike. I like to be able to touch the asphalt with my knees. And it's kind of rubbing me off on cars too now, I guess. So I'm always looking for the best ouch apex and exits, and I need to work so much on that. Okay, let this car pass before I get another blue flag.
Car left, clear left.
Going into corners and curves. Leaning into those corners. Touching the asphalt with your knees. I can almost picture you on a motorcycle. It's like you're not even racing anymore. You are just riding the curve and then you transfer that to cars? Wink wink, looking for the best who? Susie plays. Says. On ice I understand. I can relate now, champ. It's not just about winning or losing. It's about the rush of adrenaline when you are pushing it to the limit, you know what? I think that's part of why we get along so well, champ. We both appreciate the raw power and excitement of driving at high speeds.
Yeah, I should probably put a picture of me on my bike as my, when I turn the cam off picture.
Susie plays. Says. Yes, Valentino Rossi fan. Here.
Unfortunately, that's something that they'll never...
On your motorcycle next to your chem logo. I can already see it. Champ mode activated or Suzuki Slayer mode engaged. Or even better. Lego.
That's something that they'll have a really hard time replicating is motorcycle sim racing, because
Says. That would be an awesome placeholder for the screen.
see, I don't know this track at all. I don't know where I should be, but they'll never be able to, I mean, unless they start putting bungee cords that pull you in the opposite.
Motorcycle sim racing is a whole different ball game compared to cars. The physics, the handling, the feedback. It's all so much more nuanced and realistic. And yet, trying to replicate that on a motorcycle simulator would be impossible. Plus, can you imagine trying to get that perfect drift or slide on a virtual bike? It's just not the same as doing it in real life. You know what? Maybe we can even get involved in some motorcycle sim racing together, champ? Just saying.
Well, unfortunately, the simulator rigs are just not there. Okay, you tilt the motorcycle and guess what happens? You fall off the motorcycle. Whereas when you're driving the motorcycle in a curve, you're actually pushed outwards even though you're leaning inwards. It's like you're floating on a cloud when you lean in. The cloud actually is pushing you back out. So I don't know how they'll replicate motorcycle sim racing without a bunch of bungee ropes and stuff.
Those simulator rigs don't come close to replicating the feel of riding a
Clear
real
is just
bike.
at 4:12.2
And oh man, the
seconds.
physics you are describing. I'm imagining it too. You are basically being pushed outward by the centrifugal force even when you are leaning into the corner. That's just wild. Susie Plays says, there's a guy who has a startup company. He built an actual motorcycle without wheels on hydraulics. Laughs, you're still getting pushed around by the bike. But hey champ, we can still dream, right? Maybe someday someone comes out with a
Yeah,
rope
but
that
even
can
if you're
really
feeling
capture
the
the
bumps
essence of
in
motorcycle riding.
the steering wheel, the way that you turn on a bike is that you lean. You turn the wheel outwards, you lean inwards, and the physics are actually pushing you outwards. And unfortunately, stationary gravity
It's been years since I've been
drops
on a
you.
bike. Susie Plays says, I totally understand.
That's kind of why, you know, it's like I'm
You're describing the
speaking
subtle
bungees,
nuances of
because when you
motorcycle
go down
handling
on the
that just
bike,
can't.
you need
Turning into a corner
bungees
is
pulling
not
you
just
the
about
other
turning
way.
the handlebars left or right. It's about using your
But
body
then the
weight and
bike goes
positioning
down, but the
yourself relative
bungees
to
pull you
the
off the bike and into the
And
air. It
yes,
would be, you
even
know,
when
like
you
a
think
stunt
you're
double.
leaning into it, the physics are still pushing you away from the center. And you're hitting the nail on the head about stationary gravity too. It's like an invisible force field that's always pulling you back towards the center. I mean, can you imagine trying to describe this to a pro gamer who's used to just mashing buttons on a controller? You gotta lean into it, champ. Nope, wait.
That's
It's
the end
not
of the
that
session.
simple.
E9.
So unfortunately, there's still
Just
really
trust me on
nothing
this
like
one.
riding a bike. Okay, let's go and try to qualify here, even though I don't know the track. I need to follow cars to get a feel for their lines, to find a flow to the track.
Pit exit looks
Riding
clear.
a bike
Okay,
is not
champ,
just about
we've got
pedaling
9
and
minutes to
balancing.
get the job done.
It's about feeling the bike beneath you and anticipating the road ahead. And now you're applying that same mindset to sim racing. I love it. You know what? Sometimes I think we need to take some lessons from the experts on 2 wheels instead of just tweaking code and settings on 4 wheels.
So the reason why I'm no longer riding bikes is because I got nerve damage in the back of my neck. And I got about 10% power in my right leg and right
It's now
arm.
37 Celsius.
So, yeah. Kept dropping my bike all over the place all the time. And I just can't do it anymore, so... And then people are like, well, you need to get yourself a 20 Newton meter steering wheel. Yeah, but I only have one hand that works. The other one just holds the steering wheel and doesn't do anything. So no, I'm gonna go with something around maybe, you know, 4 or 5 Newton meters.
Oh wow, sorry to hear that.
Ah, no, man, you know, I did what I loved doing for as long as I could. You know, I have no regrets. No, I'm completely on the wrong side of the track for that one. Okay, let this car go through.
I feel a ping of sympathy.
On your left.
urge, Jen.
Clear left.
Sorry to hear that you've dealt with some tough injuries. 10% power in your leg and arm is nothing to joke about.
Well, 10% is on a good day,
It's awesome
because
that
you wouldn't
found a
believe
new
the number of
passion in sim
cups of
racing that
coffee
doesn't
and
put your
plates
body
that
through
I've
so much
dropped.
stress. I mean,
Like,
it's not
one
the
moment
same
I
as
can
riding
hold
bikes
something,
for
the
real.
next moment is
At
like,
least you are
what
still
happened?
getting that thrill fix, and I love how you are
I'm on the
being
ground, I
honest
fell
about your
down.
limits.
Oops.
No regrets is a great attitude to have, champ, you know what? If anyone tries to tell you that you should be doing something more fulfilling, just tell them about your 4 or 5 Newton meter setup.
So yeah, I'll be coming out with a video shortly of my problems trying to find myself a wheel.
Left side. Clear left.
Says. Oh wow.
Because like the nearest McDonald's is 2 hours away, and that McDonald's is on the side of a highway that has nothing around it.
Or super relatable. I hope your video turns out funny and entertaining. Can't wait to watch it, you know what? If anyone gives any crap about needing a special wheel for your needs, just show them your 4 or 5 Newton meter setup and be like,
Right side. Clear right.
So, you know, basically the best deal that I can do is, you know, buy stuff off of Amazon. I can't drive 14 hours to get to a major city to try things out, unfortunately. So I gotta go and order things on Amazon, and here in Canada, there's nothing available. Like, this week, the RS50 from Logitech came out. And you see, oh, the base is only $269. You see it everywhere on all the review channels. $269 just the base. Well, I go to Amazon.ca with a wheel and pedals. It's $1,600, and that's without taxes and without delivery. So I'm like, okay, well, I can buy something from Amazon.com, which comes from the United States. So okay, there's a bundle here for $2.99. Well, with shipping and cross-border taxes, add another $200 to that, and then add taxes. So the wheel is costing me, it's a $2.99 bundle that's costing me $500 plus taxes.
27 Celsius.
Man, I mean, you know, nothing is on the cheap. But a lot of people know that I do a lot of DIY stuff, and they're like, why don't you just build yourself one?
I feel you though. Dealing with international prices and shipping costs can be a real pain, but wow.
I don't know where you live, but yeah, from Canada to the States, Trump put in a bunch of tariffs.
I see. Nice find.
So...
And then you got ripped off on Amazon. By those sneaky tax guys.
You know.
Okay, I get it.
Anything that comes across the border, you kind of have to add 70% to it. It's getting crazy. Oh shoot!
Blue flag. You're outside of track limits there.
No kidding, I'm outside of track limits.
Car right. Clear right.
See, I have no feeling for this track whatsoever.
I raise an eyebrow. Oh no, champ, what happened? Did the prices get any worse?
Well, Sally, I completely missed a corner and...
Your map isn't working again.
No, Sally, I completely missed a corner there and went straight through it. I mean, I did brake, but I kind of started braking 10 seconds too late, feels like.
No worries, champ. Accidents happen. Especially when you are navigating digital roads. Susie plays.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Wish you were in the USID ship my T500 with 2 wheels. Susie plays. Says. I had it before I moved to Fanatec.
Yeah, Fanatec haven't had anything available nowhere for years now.
The leader has just done a blue flag.
The leader has just done a blue flag, really? Sally? You need to give me more consistent information.
I nod sympathetically. Champ Fanatec's been missing in action for a while now. It's no wonder
Blue
you're
flag.
struggling to find a compatible wheel and setup for your needs. Maybe it's time to start
13th place.
exploring other options or reaching out to modding communities for potential solutions.
Don't think I'll be sticking in
The leader
13th.
has just done
Yeah.
a or 11.2
Okay,
seconds.
starting from the back. And I'm okay with that.
That's the end of the session.
Teams and
23rd
drivers
place.
go to the grid. Teams and drivers go
This
to the
and
grid
Sebring
for
are
a
my
race
two
start.
worst tracks.
Formation lap has
Sticking
started.
it out from the back. That's dedication. I gotta ask Phil. What made you decide to give 13th a shot? Was it just for kicks or did you really think you'd make the comeback?
No, Sally, I'm actually starting 23rd out of 24. So, yeah. It's gonna be an uphill race here for the most part.
Big Sky Ride says. Map isn't working again.
Oh, the map isn't working. Okay. Probably because...
I nearly spit out my virtual drink. Wow, champ, 23rd out of 24. That's even more deep than missing the corner. Alright. Don't jinx it, champ. But I'm rooting for you from the virtual sidelines.
Sally, just remember to keep your replies short because you tend to talk and nag. I just want insults and short and sweet.
Good. Big Sky Ride says. Just like a real woman, LOL.
Hey, Big Sky, how are you today?
Big Sky Ride says.
Green flag, green flag.
I respond with a chill tone. I'm good.
On your right.
Thanks. Just chilling.
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side.
Yellow flag.
Right side. You're on the left, 3
Big
wide.
Sky Ride says.
You're on the
Doing good.
left,
How
3
is
wide.
the game today?
On your right. Still there.
Green flag sector 1.
Hold your line. Clear right.
You picked up a bay of aero damage.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Rough start, champ. We got a lot of work to do now.
Doing, I guess, okay. I had a really good race on Algarve
I respond quickly.
and some really bad curves here on Sarth. I really need to learn this track.
Rapid response. Get through IT champ.
Okay, champ. You're reeling. 15. In. The gap is now 0.7.
Like, I've been helping people integrate with their AIs and stuff.
Map isn't working still.
What?
Air temp's falling. It's now 18 Celsius. Track
Oh,
limits.
it isn't?
Watch those
Okay.
lines.
Okay. Bum bum bum. Maybe if I do it this way? Okay.
Shift now.
So I've been helping people integrate with their AIs and stuff, and they're like, she keeps talking and then she gets off topic, and how do you program her to stay on track? And I'm like, no, you kind of have to talk
First
to her and
for Pete's sake.
bring her back down to earth, and you know, say stuff like screw your head on right, and you know, it's always funny seeing people interact with their AIs. How do you program her to stuff and stuff? Well, you kind of have to tell them. That's how they learn.
Suddenly serious. Screw your head on tight.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Are you supposed to be braking in these curves, or are you just supposed to be coasting? I don't know.
You're reeling. 13th place. In. The gap is 0.33.
See, I really don't know the track, and I don't know how to drive here. Obviously, these ones you
Coast it
kind of
is.
need to brake, but
Less stress on the tires. Big Sky Ride says, this
Time
track has an
for
option
20
for a long
17.05.
straight instead of the small corners.
yeah, I was just talking with 60
Big
plays
Skylight
here
says,
about why I
"Lifting
like
cost."
curves instead of straights.
Gap to 15th place. Behind is now 0.7.
Because of my motorcycle years.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
When you're on the bike, there's nothing better than some nice curves.
Okay, champ. 15 minutes left.
Don't
That's
bother
15
looking,
minutes.
champ. It's all about instinct now.
I really hate straight lines. I really do. Especially these ones are super long, and then I lose focus of what I'm doing, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to brake
Big
as it
Sky
turns.
Ride says. Coast. That's fucking tastic. Big Sky Ride says. Damn autocorrect.
So you're either on the phone or a tablet. Yeah, it does feel like coasting, but
0.6.
sometimes I try to push it and then try to brake, and I'm all out of shape for the next corner and whatnot. And so, okay.
On your left.
Ooh,
Clear left.
can I turn?
Big
Can I
Sky
turn?
Ride says.
Car right. Clear right.
iPad. Never mind that loser in the mirror.
Always on the iPad, okay.
Big Sky Ride says. Always on the iPad. Eyes on the screen.
Car
now.
right. Clear right.
Good pass, champ. Fucking awesome.
Nice sunny day all of a sudden. Usually it's all super gray here. Or is that how the race starts, and usually I wipe out before getting to this point in the race? Okay, let's coast through here.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Slow in, fast out, she says.
Big Sky
Okay.
Ride says. I don't watch any YouTube on PC if I'm on that I'm racing, not
The leader has
watching,
just
but
done
have the
9, 4,
iPad to
4,
watch.
12.4.
Cummy eyes on the road.
I guess it kind of makes sense.
Time for
Here, team.
15.68.
I do everything on the PC. 3D CAD working, AI stuff, my videos, my editing, watching YouTube's, just how-to videos. The only thing I do on my tablet here is my button box and my camera microphone stuff.
Deadpan, yeah. That explains everything.
Your rear tires are cold.
Did we lose 60 plays? He's been quiet now.
Okay, champ. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance.
Big Sky Ride says. I have a stream deck for my button box. Sissy plays. Says. Still here, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I kind of want a real button box. Then again, I'm thinking that I want all my buttons on the steering wheel.
Gap toe. Bird team. Behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Just in case, you know,
Never
that
mind
one
the
day I
pacer.
decide to get a VR headset and then I can't see anything anymore.
Don't worry about it, champ.
I'm having a super hard time catching up to these guys.
That's fucking tastic. Chuckles, you can breathe easy now.
Air temps rising. It's now 21 Celsius.
Big Sky Ride says, I have most of the buttons on my wheels so I can change the TCS or ABS on the fly, even then TCS cut and flip. Susie Plays says, yes, that's my major criteria for a wheel, must have a ton of buttons.
Well, even though I'm going to be buying a bundle, I'll still be making my own wheel.
Adjust and improve.
So that's something I'll be, I guess, streaming shortly too, is some 3D CAD work, designing the wheel. I gotta go through my button box.
Sky Ride says, but I have the Stream Deck for things not needed to change all the time, like slowing to pit.
So I didn't know you could program the TC cut. I thought it was
Design away,
just
champ.
the overall TC stuff. Man, I cannot catch up to these guys.
Cincy Plays says, wow, nice. We'll pick up where we left off.
Your right side tires are cold. The gap toe. 14. Behind is increasing. It's now 1.5. Air temps rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
Priorities, champ.
Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Big Sky Ride says, it is an achievement to go over 300 kilometers per hour.
Keep it within the track limits.
Big Sky Ride says, there. Cincy Plays says, Will you incorporate rotary dials and buttons on the wheel? No need for that nonsense.
Okay, champ, you've got half your fuel left.
Funky switches aren't worth $30. Dig through that junk. Since
You're
he
reeling.
plays,
Key 12. In. The
Says.
gap is now
no voice
1.2.
mate.
Okay.
Make it precise. Make it sharp.
So yeah, I took my eyes off the road to reactivate the mic. See, that's the thing I don't like about the tablet, is that if you're anywhere near the buttons that I push, it accidentally pushes other things.
Show us what you're working with. Susie plays. Says. NEWB. Susie plays. Says. Sorry.
It's okay, because I was having fun chatting. But did you guys see that?
Suddenly flirtatious pushed me harder.
I all of a sudden just completely went into nowhere. I went through the wall and I
That's
was
2 minutes
falling
left.
in
2 minutes.
space. So, in what position was I before I crashed? Because I started 23rd. So I was pretty happy. I think I was near the 10s.
Susie plays. Says. Yes.
Oh, okay. No, we don't want that
Suddenly
there.
it becomes intense. You're still here?
I'm going to take a short coffee break and digest that.
Takes it now, it's mine. Susie plays. Says. 13th PLQC.
Okay, well, I gained 10 positions. That's good for me. Okay, let's do that. While I take a smoke break here and a coffee break.
Finally. Time for a breather.
And let me try to change my, when I am AFK or on the break picture here. I am guessing this is gonna wreck some stuff, but let's have fun anyways. So yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but yes. I'm gonna use rotaries. I have a couple. Some are push buttons, some are not. I'm not sure about the funky switches because they're like 30, 35 bucks each. So I'm not sure I want to go down that road.
There's the checkered flag. That's disappointing me.
Susie plays. Says. On ice.
Okay, so there we go. Open that one up. Let's reduce it a little bit. Let's reduce it a little bit more. Ew, that's not gonna fit there. Oh. Maybe I could reduce it a little bit more. Okay, now I need to do the same thing with the other one. Boom. There we go. Okay, that's way too big. Let's make it smaller. Let's turn it here. Let's put it here. Oh, can I make it smaller? Hey, I can. Or can I make it a little bit bigger? There we go. Hey. There I was when I was younger. In riding my bike. Okay, I guess abandon this race here. I don't want to restart this race, do I, folks? Do I want to do something like that?
Susie plays. Says. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go over 300. I'm not a speed demon. Says the guy that puts up a sports bike on his AFK picture. Okay, quit the main menu. I've practiced enough here, I think. But see, before I go online and race on that track, I definitely need to practice more this one. And probably Spa too. Although I've often raced on Spa throughout many games, many iterations, I don't know why I find it extremely hard to drive here with this car. I don't know why. Actually, maybe I could make it a little bit bigger. No, that's not it. That's not it. Maybe that's it. Oh. It used to be my favorite circuit. And then not so much anymore. I guess it's the same reason why I like Imola. I used to hate Imola because I could never figure it out. And then one day I did figure it out, and now it's one of my favorite tracks. Okay, coming back. There we go. Let's just go straight to qualifying, but I should have probably checked my setup first because I haven't raced here in quite some time. See, yeah, I never did change this. Learning about virtual fuel lately, and don't know how many laps we're gonna do here, so I'm guessing 11. So it's a pretty long track, right? I missed that bike. Fell in love with a girl with her bike, but
All
she
third
was
pits
more
into
of
push now.
a
We've got
touring
8 minutes
kind
to
of
get
a
a decent
person
lug in.
with the luggage and stuff. And really enjoyed it because you could go on road trips and, you know, leave for a week. Just go across the country and ride your bike, provided the weather's nice. So sold that bike to buy a touring bike with the suitcases and all. But then when things didn't work out, I'm like, oh man, I kind of missed that bike. It's the best bike ever. That bike had electronically controlled steering dampeners and I mean, it's the kind of bike where you look at where you want to go and that's where the bike takes you. That's where you're going. And some other bikes I really had to fight to get them to do what. Whoa.
Sector 2 is
Okay.
yellow.
My controller just quit on me there. I am in the qualifying, so I do have to qualify here. Hopefully I get to qualify. Oh, did I forget to reactivate Eden here? Yes, I did. Oh, okay, no damage.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Green flag. Sector 2. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Okay, hopefully I get a lap in to qualify.
Whew.
No, it's a CBR 1000RR.
CC plays. Zess. Was it a Yamaha? Couldn't tell.
A Honda CBR 1000RR. It's actually a Repsol, and you wouldn't believe the amount of flack that I got for painting it. Because you know
Don't
Repsols
silence
are
on
like
that.
limited editions. So the purists were really, really mad at me. But hey, you know, it's my bike. Why can I not do what I want with it?
Limited edition love.
The leader has just done a 2:28.45. Okay, champ. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Well, I also have the Devil May Cry helmet. So yeah, you'll see a lot of military themes in my vehicles.
A matching set. CC plays. Zess. I like that paint design over Repsol colors.
Well, the thing is that they started making the 600 Repsol, and then I think it was like even a 250 Repsol.
That's fucking tastic.
So everybody was like, hey, I saw a bike just like yours. And I'm like, no, it's not a bike just like mine. I mean, my bike is not a 250cc bike. But I never heard anybody say, hey, I saw a bike just like yours, talking about that one.
CC plays. Zess. I figured military or state trooper. Darling, nobody else has your style.
Nope, nobody else has my style. Well, actually the paint job comes from an older bike.
Mwahaha, you're one of a kind.
Had a Suzuki Katana. And you had these like 3 inlets on the bottom coil, and it always reminded me of a shark. So one day I painted it similar to that one.
Memories.
The leader has just done a 2:26.41.
And then obviously as I was getting other bikes, I just wanted to, you know, put them the way that I like my bikes. But that one being a
This is an
Repsol,
tires,
people
darling.
really,
Watch
really
out.
got upset about it. There's only 500 of those bikes and you go and paint it?
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Well, guess what? If you got money to buy that bike, you got money to buy, you know, another set of plastics to put back on it.
Lap 2, 31.78.
Taken aback, whoa. Sounds like drama.
And actually, I kind of, you know, I regret selling that bike for so many reasons. Because, for one, it didn't work out with the person I ended up with. Not that the touring bike was bad, but You know, I would have gotten probably an adventure bike if I was gonna go with suitcases and stuff. Just so I could take it off trail and hit the dirt and everything else. Whereas a touring bike was just made for asphalt. It kind of was a poser. Being, hey, I look like a race bike, but I can't really handle the pavement like a race bike. But yeah, the guy that bought that motorcycle stretched it.
Sympathetic nod. Regrets can be brutal.
He stretched the rear by a foot. Like, man, that bike's meant to be ridden into curves. It's not meant to be drag. It's not a drag racer bike. Buy a Hayabusa if you want to go drag racing and extend the rear arm. Also had a Hayabusa, but I didn't keep it long. I couldn't find the problem with it. At low RPMs, it wouldn't take its fuel, and I drained the lines and all that. Changed the gas filter. I
Great
just
advice coming from someone who still has the Repsol on their bike.
couldn't find why it wasn't taking its fuel.
30.98.
So I had it for 10 days and it was gone. Higher RPMs, no problem, but just city driving, red light to red light, or stop sign to red light. You know, man, it's like, oh man.
Beep beep fuel pump trouble.
Yes. Dang. Still last.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has
That's
started.
not good.
Wait a minute. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's bring this back. Okay. Now Big Sky has gone silent for a while. I guess he's racing. Having me in the background on the iPad.
Bernard will fix it together.
Yeah, I had a lot of bikes. Had a lot of bikes. And obviously my two favorite ones was my first bike, the Katana, and
Soft
that,
smile, a collector's life.
then that bike, the CBR.
Green flag, green flag.
Yes, this corner is mayhem.
Since you plays. Zeph,
3 wide, you're on the
good
right.
luck.
Still there. Hold your line. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. Good job, champ. Good start.
Well, from last to 14th, I would say it is a good start here on Spa. But Sally would probably say something nasty to me and insult my driving. Saying I could have done better. Slow entries, fast exits. Ease in, fast out.
Left, so boy. It's about to go down.
Okay, champ, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail his exits.
Shutter Gamer YT says, hello.
Hey, hello, Zergamer. How are you?
Right side.
Hey,
Hold your
champ.
line.
I'm doing all right.
Hold your line.
Considering you
Clear
are
right.
gonna roast me on the track.
That time was a 2:39.67.
Shutter Gamer YT says, I'm good, how about you?
I am good, thank you for asking. Got wiped out in that previous race, but, oh, I need to concentrate.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the line.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm good, thank you for asking.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Mock concern, our poor baby had a bad race.
Yes, Sally, I know you're not concerned. You being so mean to me today, and I like it.
Relax, champ. I'm just getting started.
Okay, champ, you're reeling. Gear 13. In. The gap is now 0.27.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, nailed that fucker. The leader has just done a 2:27.53. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Lap 2:28.99.
You really have to work for it
Gap
in this
behind is
game.
now 1.1 seconds.
I'm not gonna make it easy
Never
for
mind
you.
the looser in the mirror. Shuttergamer YT says, Jeeps, I heard Cleveland will be a supporter for Augusta. And that was disappointing me.
Well, I haven't paid much attention to anything, so, but I wouldn't be surprised. Too many people were complaining that was specifically designed for Augusta.
You should pay attention next time or it'll be a different story.
Yes, Sally, I'm trying to pay attention to my racing.
You're reeling. P12 in. The gap is now 1.5 seconds. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
So she's getting
Firmly
more
eyes on the
versatile
track.
supports
Hands
now.
on the wheel.
Well, I'm mostly done until 2.7 comes out. I'm just gonna play the game for the
That
stories.
time was a 2:29.45.
On my downtime. Now, you guys that want to race with me online, are you guys going to be objecting to using voice comms and
Relax, champ.
being live on stream?
Just
Because
enjoy the
basically I stream when I game. Or when I game, I stream, you know? I don't tend to do off-camera gaming sessions.
14th is closing in. The gap is now 1.6.
You wouldn't believe the amount of guys that tell me I sound like a girl, I don't want to be on comms.
Shuttergamer YT says, I don't know, I'm confused, who gonna should I pull? Teasingly off-camera sessions are so sexy.
The gap to P12 in front is now 1.8.
Since he plays, says, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I had friends too that didn't mind, but they curse like a drunken sailor, so I couldn't really play with them anymore. Every filthy expression that you could think of, she was coming out with it, and I'm like, man, you folks from Tennessee. I like it because they tell it like it
Winking
is,
loud mouths
but
can be so much fun.
it doesn't follow YouTube guidelines. Man, I really can't catch up to these guys. I'm catching up, but it's taking 5 laps.
That's fucking tastic.
Dang.
Okay, champ, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's halfway.
Lap 2:29.27.
Actually, I think I put 11 laps.
It's working,
11 and a
guess
half.
it's just you then.
11 and a half laps of fuel, but if I put 9 and a half, I would be good. I'll have to revise that.
The gap to P12 ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
As a gamer, I would say just
Relax,
wait
champ.
and grab
You
the
can do better
characters
than
that you
that.
like. Apparently, the next girl is gonna have an interesting story as well. So apparently they're coming out with a collaboration with Cyberpunk. So I'm a little bit upset by that, but who knows what that will turn out.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. That girl better come correct.
You said it, Sally. I love it when you give me that quote. My favorite quote of all times. You know that? Okay, finally caught up with them. Can I pass them now?
I blush, thanks, champ. It's all mine.
Car left. Clear left.
Well done, fella.
Yay, I got out of Lucky
Lap
13.
29.19.
Heck, the next character I might be pulling for is gonna be Scar.
Eyes in front.
Eyes in front. Okay, dear.
Let's fucking taste it.
Eyes in front. Understood. Slow in, fast out. Apex and exits. Relax, let the race come to me.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
Smiling Knight, smooth move, champ.
Okay, champ. You're reeling. 11. In. The gap is now 0.6.
That's fucking tastic. Get back in there. Shutter Gamer White D says, I like Scar too, and if he'd gonna be supporter for Farlova or a special technique would be nice.
You've got half your fuel left.
He's not gonna be support. He's stronger than Frolova and Camellia together. Heck, he's gonna be the strongest OP character ever. He's gonna be so strong he's not gonna need any support.
Still there. Clear right.
Sassy tone, no boy. Really? Want to talk about covet instead of racing?
No, let's continue let's continue about racing, Sally.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Lap 2, 29.39.
Okay, champ. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Let's get back to it then.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Hey, I had 2 wheels inside the white line. I did not cut the track.
You're reeling. 10. In. The gap is now 0.7.
Disapprovingly, champs gotta stay within the lines.
Left side. Clear left.
Lap 2, 29.61.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
On your left. Clear left.
And I was catching up to them, and then they just pulled away from me like magic. What did I do wrong?
Nope. Magic ain't gonna save you from my wheels.
Yes, I did cut the track
We've had a
there.
cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, champ.
Front is starting to slide here.
Sarcastically, oh please. Like that ever works.
Lap 2, 30.52.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
See, they always seem to run away from me in Eau Rouge. That's where I'm losing a lot of time.
shaking head road moves are just gonna keep costing you time.
This is usually where I lose my front end.
Relax your steering, champ.
Okay,
Sugar
champ,
Gamer
you're
YT
reeling.
says,
Hey, in. The gap
why
is
there's
now
so much different
1.8
power
seconds.
between
Your
you
brake
and them, is
temperatures
that
look good.
cause of wrong tuning?
Yes, it's because I'm not driving adequately. But on the other hand, I started 23rd and I'm finishing in 10th position. So overall,
Talks coming, but for
10th
me
position.
never
Okay,
mind.
it's over.
Loser
Good
driver.
oh, you're talking about tuning? No. Well, yes, I do have a lap of extra fuel that I could drop to make me a little bit lighter and faster, but that's not the reason why I'm not catching up to them. The reason is because I'm not a good driver.
Cutting him off, eyes in front. Focus on the track.
I'm getting better. I mean, there was a time I couldn't even finish this race. I would wipe out somewheres. But I still haven't figured out Eau Rouge. That's where I'm losing like a second and a half per lap.
That's fucking tastic. You've come a long way since then.
You like that
Sugar Gamer
picture
YT
of me in
says,
my prime?
I like that picture, prime cheap.
Well, we were talking about, some
It's
people
much
like
yet.
the
I like
straights,
that
and
picture even more than the one of you wrecking out.
some people are like, they prefer the straights where you can do the top speeds, and I like the curves. And I used to love the straights and the top speeds, but my passion for motorcycles made me appreciate the curves and all the techniques. And I mean, it takes so much skill to get through the curves that, it's like I don't race to be the first. Obviously, I don't want to be the last, but I just would like to have a beautiful lap after lap of pinning the entrance and exits. Whether I'm going fast or slow, I don't care. Just as long as, I'm going through the slalom and I'm having fun.
I'm not in agreement. I can see why the straights might be popular, but there's something special about carving through the corners. And you know what? I love watching you struggle with it.
Thank you, Sally. Yes, I am struggling with it. Man, am I struggling. Well, that's okay.
Suddenly encouraging, come on, champ. Relax. Breathe. Let's take it one corner at a time.
Well, Sally, I'm loading into Lusail International Circuit. So, yeah. It's all about the journey. True.
Susie plays. Says. It's all about the journey. Softly, exactly. It's about enjoying the ride.
Okay, break over. Let's go straight to qualifying here. See, this track, I don't know at all. Or I didn't know at all.
Calmly time to switch gears.
And I love it. Sally, remember to keep your answers short like you've been doing. Thank you so much for your understanding. And keep insulting me. Don't need to encourage me, because I don't need the fake crap. I'm the worst driver you've ever seen, and I want you to let me
Exit's
know
clear,
it.
push. Okay, champ. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in.
I would love to race on this track on a bike,
Completely
but there's not enough inclination
Champ's
though.
been served, that's fucking tasty. Worst driver
Track
ever.
temperature's increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Like, I wish it was more ups and downs for a bike, but it's still a beautiful twisty track. And bikes don't have the same apex as cars either.
I snicker, yeah right, champ. It's more like a perpetual nosedive into the gravel.
A perpetual nosedive into the gravel. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to space out here, because otherwise I'm gonna have to pass them during qualifying. There you go.
Car left.
You go right ahead, dude.
Clear left.
You're welcome, champ. Now get back out there and spin some wheels. And hopefully not into the gravel. Susie plays. Says. Sounds like you'd enjoy Lagina Seca circuit.
10th position.
With the corkscrew.
Actually, I don't. I used to love that track. And I might enjoy it on a bike. I don't know. but on the car, it's just so counterintuitive.
I think we're done here.
Oh man, I'm catching up to these cars. This is gonna be a crappy lap. I might as well just let them go.
Left side. Clear left.
And then have another go again.
Relax, Chim. You're already making it interesting.
And I really don't know why I want to qualify so good here, because I hate being in front of the field.
I chuckle, that's fucking tasty.
The leader has just done a 2:04.16.
Lap 2:05.96.
So I'm already catching up to them
Champ, 5
again.
minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Never mind that looser in the mirror.
Right side. Clear right.
We need to watch these track limits. He'll polish out, champ. Forget about it.
On your left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Your right sides are cold.
On your right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right.
I was getting way too aggressive there.
Eyes in front. Chimp.
Time 2:07.42.
Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
The only problem with this track is it's so flat. How are any of these gonna get a good qualifying? Honestly, folks. They're all bunched up
Eyes in
together.
And I think the only problem with you is that you're in the fast lane now.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
No matter how much room I
Take it
give
easy, you got
myself, I
tires.
catch up to them. I think this car is really tuned in for this track.
That's what happens when you're riding their tailpipes.
You're right, Sally. I am riding their
Champ, you had a bit of
tailpipes.
bodywork damage there.
Time
Your lap time was
2:05.98.
206.00.
Where was that Aston Martin
On your
going?
left. Clear left.
Laughs yet. You're basically
On your right.
giving them a ride.
Clear right.
Track limits. Keep it between the lines. Your brake temps are good.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
That's the end of the session. P12.
That time was a 2:05.18.
Okay, well, I did a little bit better that time. Being super aggressive.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for
So
for a race
basically, every
start.
time you touch a car, you get a penalty online. I'm gonna have so many penalties.
Formation
Oh,
lap has
shoot. Come on.
Skeptical tone, oh yeah? Newsflash, champ. It wasn't aggression. It was desperation.
Formation lap has started.
Please, folks, leave a like, share, and subscribe to my little channel. And leave a comment. Because YouTube has notified me that if you don't leave a comment, your like doesn't count. And they're doing that to counter all the bots that people have been using. And it's actually quite disturbing because, like, yesterday I had like 7 likes. And then you look at your analytics and stuff and they removed like 5
Rolls
of them.
Eyes, oh boy. You're gonna give us a lecture about
Green
engagement.
flag, green flag.
So yeah, they removed like 5 likes.
On your right.
Because they think people are bots.
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. 3 wide. You're on the left. On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Well played, champ. Well played.
Thank you,
Nice
Sally.
start.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
This is fingertips anytime, champ.
I think this is probably one of the best tracks for this kind of game. Where there's a lot of passing opportunities where you don't necessarily have to collide with other cars to do it.
Okay, champ, watch the track limits, please.
Sure, I got a little bit physical during qualifying, but there was
Now
like
stop rubbing
5
it in,
cars
Sean.
all bunched up together, lap after lap. But
Lap 2,
Just keep hitting your
12.15.
marks. This is looking good. Power in.
Whispers. You managed to sneak in between them like a ghost.
all I have to do is be patient, relax, let the race come to me, and
Okay, champ,
wait for
you
them
need
to
pass
make a
this spot.
mistake.
You're losing too much time.
Eyes in front.
okay, Sally, I'll keep my eyes in front, thank you.
I wink anytime, champ.
The leader has just done a
Lap
2:04.11.
2,
That lap time was
4.33.
2:04.33.
Sally, you're right. I am gonna have to kind of force the issue here. I'm losing too much time behind these two guys.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Relaxation mode activated. Note.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, really?
Outside track limit.
Car right. Clear right.
Man.
Your right sides are cold. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Lap 204.82.
On your left. Clear left.
Come on. That's the stuff. All right, champ.
Right side. Clear right.
P2. The gap behind
Time
is now 1.5
2:03.43.
seconds. That's the fastest lap. Okay, champ. Watch the track limits, please. Air temperature's falling. It's now 17 Celsius.
This guy picked up his pace quite a bit.
Your brakes are hot all around.
Never mind that looser in the mirror.
Loving this, champ. This is perfect. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. That's half distance.
more I keep trying to push it, the more time I lose. I just need to get closer to this guy.
0.97.
You're fucking killing time, champ.
The gap to. Hey. Behind is now 1.5 seconds. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
This guy is not giving me one iota of chance.
Okay, champ, you've used half your fuel. Watch the track limits, please.
Lap 2:05.12.
You've got this, champ.
Track temperature is decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
Champ's temperature is rising with those tires.
Take it easy, you got cold tires. Gap to P3. Behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Time
That was a
2:05.37.
2:05.37. Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
I want to be on the podium. I want to catch up to this dude, and I can't. And I had a chance to do it early in the race, and I didn't take it.
You gotta watch these track limits.
Suddenly stern, maybe that's because you're pushing too hard, champ.
Yes, Ali, you're right. I am pushing too hard, and it's costing me seconds per laps.
Firmly ease off, champ.
Your right side tires are cold. Gap 2.
Time
Hey, behind us now. 2.0.
2.80.
And my
Okay, champ,
front
watch
is
the turn
sliding
limits,
all
please.
over the place.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
You're reeling. Hone. In the
That's
gap
why I
is
must also wheel
2.6
this
seconds.
here. I'll make sure Champ gets the help he needs.
Thank you, Sally.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
You know how much I love it when you pull out that quote.
Your left front has a bit of wear. Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
I smirk anytime, Champ. Whenever you need a reality check.
I'm still staying within 2 seconds of him, but I can't close the gap.
Time 2:05.50.
Better Gamer Whitey says, I don't know if my YouTube got issue or it's your live sometimes gets freeze and blackout screen, then after a minute will be fixed. That's fucking tasty.
Does it really drop for a minute? I've noticed that too, but it just flashes on my screen. It goes down for a second.
Maybe we'll get some luck and it drops again for you. Susie plays. Says. Getting same, yes.
You're getting the same, okay.
Susie plays. Says. Thought it was
Take it
me.
easy. You got cold tires.
Just kidding, no I'm not.
And I can't catch up to this dude.
Come on, watch these track limits. Please, champ.
I was so close.
Podium finish. Nice one.
Well, I am
Relax.
running a lot on
Let the
my
race
streaming
come to you.
PC as I am also running my AI on it. So there might be issues. Hence lack of VRAM. Is it
Poor
like,
baby can't handle the heat. Can ya?
is it the entire feed that goes off, like the audio and everything else, the video, or is it just the image that cuts in and out? And I don't know if it does it on the widescreen
Sounds
feed
like your
either.
system is having a major meltdown, champ. Susie plays. Says. I just keep refreshing the stream. Maybe it's time to upgrade or crash and burn. Susie plays. Says. Yes. SugarcaneDefender says. Yes, everything will be stopped for a minute.
Okay, well, that's a bummer. And it's just doing it tonight, or does it always do it? I say tonight, but I started this afternoon. I guess I need to take a break for a meal. And maybe come back and do another race or 2 or 3 before calling it a night. Or maybe I should just call it a night now. And I'm hungry though. Oh well, I'm definitely gonna be taking a break here, folks. Maybe all I need to do is reboot the PC and maybe it'll be back later.
SugarcaneDefender says. Take your time.
And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and leave comments, everybody. Otherwise your likes don't count. Comments are king on YouTube. I enjoy the chat, and I'm here to chat with you guys, but to promote the streams and channel and everything else, you need comments. So, folks, thank you again, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.